What up? What up? Sorry, I'm still figuring this shit out. So I'm like, how the fuck do I go live from a scheduled live? I still have not figured out how to do it on my phone. This is just like a little chillin' chat. Uh, hey to anybody who's here, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Hey Nanya, what up? And hey Michelle Kelly, what up? What up? What up? So, let me turn Ziggy. Turn volume down. Listening to, if you can hear the music in the background, that is Laura FM. Hey AZ, what up? You be here rocking out. Oh, what up, homeless bucket shitter supporter? So Stony, what up? I love that. I love that name. That's fun. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. I was gonna go on at 8. What up, Kyle? What up, Leanne? And I had gotten sucked into an episode of this. This will let my nerdiness out. I'm a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan, and I was watching the episode called The Body, which, if you're a fan of the series, you know is like one of the most emotional, touching episodes of a series that you will ever see. It's so real. It was just an eerily well, way too close to home. Michelle, hey, yeah, you are just kind of meeting me. I'm just kind of meeting you. What would you like to know about my background? Hey, Rhiannon. Ooh, now I kind of, you know what? Now I kind of want to ask Ziggy to play Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. Let's see. Ziggy, play Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac.
Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac on Amazon Music.
Ziggy, turn volume up. Ziggy, turn volume up. Hey, Amanda, what up? I fucking love this song. I love Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac, but Stevie's my girl. Okay, Michelle. No, I was never in Scientology. Back around the time when Leah Remini's series first came out, that's when I first started hearing about Scientology. But it was towards the end of 2023. And I hate to give him any kind of credit because I can't stand this fucker now that I know he's abuses women. But I came across Aaron's channel. I actually was watching a channel on YouTube called Myth Vision Podcast, and he had Aaron on, and then I started watching Aaron, and started going further and further down the Scientology rabbit hole, and I've since, like, I quit watching Aaron months and months ago once his true personality started showing through. But what got me wanting to protest was last year, New Year's Eve. It was the first time that Laura FM protested. And when I saw her see her father, and when I heard her screaming for her dad and him not even turning around, it was like so insanely heartbreaking. Um, and I'm a highly empathetic person. And so, like, at that moment, I think I knew I have to get involved in this somehow. Um, but at that point, I struggle with a lot of mental health issues. And so at that point, I was not at a point mentally where I could go out and protest. And so I've worked very, very hard for like the last year, little over a year. Um, and I've literally um, worked on being able to go protest with my therapist. Um, and yeah, I knew earlier I wouldn't be able to successfully go out there. I have borderline personality disorder. I actually have quiet BPD, which means instead of all of my rage being targeted at other people, I keep it all inside and I target it at myself. But I was getting triggered very easily. And I was like, I can't go protest while I'm in a mental state where I'm becoming so easily triggered. So I worked my ass off to be able to get to a point mentally and emotionally that I could go out there and successfully protest. And what I mean about successfully is meaning um, if they come at me right now, I can handle it. Like 6 months ago, emotionally, I don't think I could have, but now I can. Oops. Ziggy, stop. Sorry, I'm yelling at my music thing. Ziggy, play Learning and Loving by Laura FM.
Learning and Loving by Laura FM on Amazon Music.
Ziggy, play other songs by this artist.
Here's some music by Laura FM on Amazon Music.
Oh yeah, of course, Michelle, of course. Ziggy, turn volume down. Sorry, I'm like so used to having background noise that like I have to have something. But yeah, that's seeing Laura see her dad. Just it hit me. It hit me really hard, and I have so much empathy, especially when like I would see and hear her and Serge out there protesting, and you can hear the trauma and the pain in their voices when they're out there, and I really have a heart for them and all of the survivors of Scientology and all of those poor kids that are in there now still. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I I don't usually let them know when I'm going out there, and I live stream from the time I get there now. If I'm alone, I live stream from the time I get there until the time that I leave, so that if anything happens, um, at least chat will see it go down. Um, but I have a tendency to be brave to the point of stupidity, so it doesn't. I'm not afraid to go out there, and honestly, it's like what people don't tell you is it's very exhausting to go out there, and I'm not complaining at all. I'm grateful to be able to go out there, but it is very exhausting. And right now, I'm Ubering, um, just because I don't want them to fuck with my car. But shit, what was I gonna say? Sorry, this is my borderline dissociation. Um, forget. I think I was going to say this. Oh yeah, Rhiannon. I never shame them about that. I never have. Like, if I want to donate to somebody, I'll donate, but I don't, you know. Um, yeah, it's for me. It's physical. It's not really mental. Um, Yet, anyway. I'm still fairly new to doing it, but yeah, it's. I was surprised. Of course, I'm 49 and not highly active. Um, So I was surprised at how exhausting it is. But oh, I know what I was going to say. I was only planning, well, I'm Ubering because it gets kind of expensive to go like once a week because I'm like about, depending on the time of day, I'm about anywhere from 35 minutes to like an hour and a half away. Um, Shit, I keep losing. Yeah, Rhiannon, it does have physical and mental fatigue. Um, oh, I was only going to go out once a week because of the prices of Uber and the fact that it's exhausting. And then they fucked with Laura's van. And I'm the kind of person that's, I'm extraordinarily protective of the people that I care about, which is um, the this community. Um, And so once they fucked with her van Sunday, that's when I went. Last Sunday, I went with her and Ashley. And while we were protesting, that's when they fucked with her van. I was only going to go out that night, Sunday, and then maybe go out like a week later. But they had to go and fuck with her van. So then that's why I'm like, okay, well, I'm going out three times this week instead of just two. I mean, instead of just one. Sorry, Rand, let me see. Let's see as long as up front. Danny and Leah are awesome. I love Danny and Leah. Yeah. I agree, Rhiannon. How's everybody doing that's out there? How are you, Rhiannon? Oh yeah, Rhiannon. And I should have kept that up. I got a little self-conscious about it. But yeah, I should have kept, I wish I would have kept that video up because I don't have that video anymore. But yeah, that broke my heart. That absolutely broke my heart when all that shit went down at the encampment. Oh, you're in New Zealand, Amanda? Is that New Zealand? Is that what the NZ is for? That's fucking cool if you are. Yeah, Michelle. That really, like, Laura is she's like one of the most phenomenal people that I've had the pleasure of meeting. And especially to have grown up the way that she was brought up and to still manage to emerge into this loving and caring and extraordinarily empathetic human just blows my mind. So for somebody to do that to such an amazing human, it just, like, it really, like, there was already a fire lit under me for all these child survivors and all the children still in. But when they did that to her van, they fucked up because that just threw a shit ton of gasoline on that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rhiannon. Thank you. Yeah, I should have kept it up. I got self conscious and I took it down, but I wish I would have left it up because yeah, my heart was in that video for sure. Oh, okay. You've been in New Zealand for 17 years. I would love to see New Zealand. It's so like I loved Xena, and I know it was filmed there, and it was so beautiful. Let's see. Oh, okay. She was able to get her tires replaced. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's awesome. What? New Zealand has an org? Damn. Oh, that sucks. That's kind of surprising for some reason. Yeah, it looked gorgeous. There was another series too. It wasn't the best series, but I still liked it. Called Legend of the Seeker. They filmed in New Zealand as well, and it was just so beautiful there. You guys, I just so beautiful. Oh, cool, Amanda. Oh, okay, okay. I'm glad. I'm glad that she was able to replace them that cheap because I know they were really expensive tires. My soda. My caffeine free. It's Pepsi, Danny. It's Pepsi. It's caffeine free, but it's Pepsi. That's right, Nanya. I knew there was something else that was filmed there. Lord of the Rings. Yes, AZ Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi girl for sure. Don't tell Danny. Everybody chat will keep this a secret. Don't tell Danny. I can drink Coke if I have to, but I'm definitely a Pepsi girl. We'll just keep this between us. See, I'm guessing she bit the bullet and found used tires. Hopefully. They were like desert tires, Rhiannon, because she goes out to the desert and you need like special tires to be able to drive out there. It's not really in a location. Let's get this. Oh, cool, Amanda. That's awesome. Michelle's also a Pepsi girl. Oh, you started the Pepsi thing, Arizona? I'm not on Discord. I'm like not. I've heard bad things, so I just not. I'm avoiding that. Ziggy, turn volume down. Um, in fact, I'm probably going to be leaving Facebook now that Fuckenberg decided to bend over for Trump. Okay, I get that. I get that, AZ. Because I used to say that's what I used to say about Facebook. It's only bad if you make it bad. I tend to avoid the groups because I tend to not be able to hold my tongue, and I will go off on. I went off on people about. Actually, lost a Facebook friend, somebody that I had known for a while, because they were defending Lincoln Park about Emily Armstrong, and I just went off on them and explained, the reason it was so fucked up that not only did they continue the band without Chester, but they brought on this Scientologist that doesn't even believe in mental health disorders. Oh wait, let's see. Yeah, Nanya, you were thinking people keep I have not looked into it yet, but people keep mentioning this blue sky thing. So I'm probably gonna go and see what that's all about. I am on Instagram too. Yeah, it's you could always get their emails, Nanya, too. So like the ones, because there's people on Facebook that I do not want to lose touch with. Oh, okay, Twitter for sane people. Okay. Yeah, I left. I wasn't on Twitter a lot to begin with, but once Elon bought it, I was like, fuck no, this guy's a piece of shit. And you know what's so fucked up? Well, a lot of things are so fucked up, but like all of these California wildfires that's going on, Elon Musk literally has the money to help all of these people. He could help all of them. He chooses not to. That's fucked up. If I had that kind of money, I'd be helping every one of those fuckers. Oh, sorry, I was gonna cuss and say every one of those fuckers. Every one of those people. Let's see. I'm just reading through the chat here. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rhiannon. Yeah, his music's great. If you guys haven't listened to AZ Crimson's music, go over there and check his music out. At AZ Crimson is his YouTube channel. And yeah, when I'm out doing Chalktology or at home doing Scientology, I like to play AZ's music. So I've been thinking, are we gonna change? Oh, you don't let yours go past 10 hours? When the time that I was the most active on Twitter was during the quarantine. And honestly, mostly I was on there to follow Misha Collins, who's a phenomenal human being, and he's an actor from the best series ever done, Supernatural. He played Castiel, and he was fucking hilarious, and he was also extremely he was very inspiring. He's just an amazing human being. And the other one was Stephen King. He just seems like a really, really awesome dude, and that's who I followed mainly during COVID on Twitter. But then once Musk took over, I was like, no, fuck this shit. Twatter. Yeah, Musk is such a fucking piece of shit. Oh, AZ, oh my god! Oh, you made a song for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. Working out. Thank you. I will definitely go and check it out. I appreciate that. That's sweet. Let's see. Yeah, he's like obsessed with going to Mars, which, like, if we could send him to Mars, just leave him there, that would be awesome. I'd be all for sending Elon to Mars to just stay there, never fucking come back. Oh yeah, Rhiannon, you should. Yeah, AZ makes all his own original music about the various protesters, and it's really, really good. I really enjoy it. I think you guys would too. So that's at AZ Crimson. Okay, not only am I from New Zealand, I'm also from the future. It's Sunday night for me, and I got a run cook dinner and ready to start for the week. Thank you, Amanda. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, no more kids in Scientology. Oh wait, let's see. Maybe who can take Trump? I'm asking Michelle here. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. A one-way rocket to Mars with all those fucking billionaires, zillionaires. Yes, Michelle, yes. Yes, definitely. Send that fucker up there. Because it still absolutely infuriates me that for the second time, America has elected a literal rapist as president. It's just, it's so disheartening and it pisses me the fuck off. I do have my voodoo doll though, so that gives me a little bit of joy. I still have to get my Aaron one though. But yeah, I would be all for sending all of the billionaires to Mars to never return. We might be Rhiannon, we might be. or if Trump and Musk want to do one of those like homemade subs, to go check the Titanic out, that'd be I'm good be good with that too. Or go on a yacht like where a bunch of like orcas are waiting. Those orcas are fucking smart as shit. I love them. I would not want to go swimming with them, but I love them. And it's like they're smart because like they're like all going after these yachts and shit. And then they also, and I don't like this because I like sharks a lot, but I can't remember if it's specifically great whites or if it's all sharks. Orcas will kill them. I believe it's specifically for their liver. Um, but like they're crazy smart. They're so fucking smart. So they're like going after these yachts. Fuck these people. All fucking up the environment. Oh, it's Nanya. Hey, where's Julie? Where's our Julie tonight, Nanya? And where's Danny? Danny. Oh, my hat. This one says Trump is a rapist. Fuck you for supporting rape. Oh, you guys had a workers, Amanda? Did you get any photos? Oh, thank you, Michelle. I think they're just such amazing creatures. They're so intelligent. Yes, Julie B, we summon you. I should have texted her and let her know I was going live. She's such an awesome human being, Julie. Dancing to Laura's music. Wait, you didn't. Oh, you didn't get any pictures? That's okay, Amanda. Next time. Yeah, Julie, she really is awesome. Very, very much appreciated. All you guys are fucking awesome, though. You guys are the best chat. I know everybody's like you're the best. No, you guys are the best chat. There's like no drama, no trolls. If trolls do pop up, we'll get rid of them. So I have a question. I feel like when I go to Blue, they're all afraid of me. Is that like just me? Because I feel like I would have expected one of the security guards or something to have come up to me. Not that I want them to, but like when Ted's been around, and I've never met him, but I know him because he's the one wearing the cowboy hat, waiting for the pony. But like he'll like go, right? Yeah, that's true, Nanya. That's true. That's true. Last night, one of the things that yeah, stick horse, right? Yeah, I think that they're brainwashed to be afraid of the outside world. Um, Last night when I was there, when I was like in front of, I guess it's one of like the entrances of the building, all of a sudden one of the scientists came out with like a Hispanic lady and her little kid who was like, I would guess between 2 and 4. And they're both, the mom and the little kid were wearing those volunteer minister shirts and jackets. They like came out, saw me, and were like, whoop, immediately went back in. But it was just so sad to see like little kid, um, such a little kid being there, being exposed to that bullshit. Okay, let's see. Nanya. I don't see Roxy in here right now. Nanya, do you have Rhiannon blocked? Okay, Nanya. Nanya says she'll be right back. Let's see if we got. It is easy, Rhiannon, to like accidentally block the wrong person. Oh, misunderstanding. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I've been there too. Oh, okay. Rox isn't in. I don't see her in here tonight, but I'll let Nanya know when she comes back. Oop. Hold on, guys. Hold on. My cat needs to go out into the living room. He's knocking on the door. Be right back. Go ahead, buddy. Okay. My oldest cat, Captain Jack. Oh yeah, me too. I'm like, I love anything like that one meme says, I'd pet a crocodile if it let me. I love any kind of creature. Um, Not big on the humans. I like some people, but not big on the humans as a species. But cats are my favorite. They really are. I still like dogs, but cats have a special place in my heart. I have two. I have Jack, who he's about, I want to say about 11 years old now. And then I have his younger brother, who's about 5, Castiel. And Castiel is named after Castiel on Supernatural, the best series ever. If nobody has anybody watched Supernatural in here, that's a very important question. Hey, Johnny. I'm all waving back. Good to see you, Johnny. We're just chilling and chatting about nothing. Yeah, I do love dogs too. I do love dogs. My dog that I grew up with, like in junior high and high school, Shasto, she was fucking awesome. I love that dog. She was a mutt. She was like half terrier and half Pomeranian, and she was smart as fuck, protective as hell. I love that dog. Oh, a bobtail cat. That's so cute. And a mutt puppy. Yes, mutts are the best. Mutts are the best. When I lived in Florida, um, one of the cats, this cat stayed with my ex, so this cat's still in Florida. But Trinity was her name, and she was a polydactyl, so she like had the extra toes. And she also, her tail, she wasn't quite a full bobtail, but like she only had half of a tail. Fucking adorable cat. She's still around. I want to say she's about 13 years old now. But and then my cat Jack, his dad was a bobtail cat. It looked like I called him the pit bull of cats because he wasn't fluffy. He was just like solid muscle and just had that build like pits have. Does anybody else have any questions? I appreciate everybody that's here, whether you're in chat or you're just watching or hitting like or just stopping in for a second. Appreciate it. What's your Rhiannon? What's your bobtail cat and your puppy's name? What are their names? My favorite Laura song is "I Love You." It makes me cry almost every time, and yeah. But there's a lot. I like all of them. Happy Dynamite is a close second. What's Hey Kiara, is it Kiara or Chiara? Kiara. What's your favorite Laura song, Rhiannon? Bobby and Daisy. Who are Bobby and Daisy? Oh wait, your cats. Duh, Cher. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Bobby and Daisy. I like that. I like that. Oh, okay, Johnny. Cool, cool. Yeah, drive safe. Drive safe, bro. Yeah, Happy Dynamite is great. It's like I said, it's close. It's a close second. Yeah, I really do love both of those. Let's see. These are the worry days. Hopefully Ziggy will play that one. Oh, Bobby is the bobtail. That's cute. And you know what's funny, Rhiannon? That you said your bobtail cat's name was Bobby. My cat Jack, his dad, that was a bobtail, we called him Bob. He was like a feral who just kind of showed up when Jack, around the time Jack was born. And he like stayed with Jack's mom and stayed with the litter. It was crazy. Like I had no idea that like a tomcat did that. He was like the best fucking dad cat. The mom would have the kittens in a little area that we had made for her. And then there was an area like above that where there are these statues where he could lay on those statues. So when the mom was nursing the babies, Bob would be up there watching the kittens. And then the mom was smart as fuck too. And at one point she moved the kittens onto, this is Jack's litter, she moved them onto the roof. And Bob went up on the roof and guarded the kittens up on the roof. He was cool. Let's see. I did. I knew a cat. My cat Jack. His dad was a bobtail cat. And actually, I don't know who Castiel's dad was. Oh, Julie. Hey, Julie. Me and Nanya were summoning you, Julie. I see it work. Yay. Oh, your cat's name is Kitten. 20 pounds. That's cute, though, Kitten. I love that. Oh, a kitten. Oh, that's so awesome that you guys rescued him. What's his name, Kiara? Oh, wait, you just said its name was Kitten. 20 pounds. That's heavy because Jack, the last time I weighed him, he was like 15 pounds, and that was freaking big to me. Yes, Jolie B heard us. summoning her. Oh, Nanya, I was supposed to ask you. Um, Rhiannon was asking if she was accidentally blocked by you. She said there was some kind of misunderstanding. Yeah, 20 pounds. That's big. Okay, Rhiannon. Nanya says that she's going to check and see if she has you blocked. So awesome. You guys appreciate it. Thank you. No problem, Rhiannon. No problem. Okay. Okay. I didn't know if he was like a Maine Coon or something because I know those Maine Coons get enormous. Simba weighs 20 pounds. Oh, okay. He's half Maine Coon. That makes sense. Actually, 20 pounds for Maine Coons get enormous. That's, yeah, 10 years old right now. Um, how is Simba, Julie? Because I know your dog passed away, and I know that I believe it was Simba that was still trying to look for him. So I was wondering the other day how your cat was doing. Not to bring everybody down, I just wondering how Simba's doing with that. Oh, he. Sorry, I think I was saying she. Oh, that's good. That's good, Julie. I'm happy to hear that. He's probably like, well, I need to be here for mom. That's good. My cats they're my hearts. I say I'm like the doctor. Doctor Who fans will get it. I'm like the doctor. I have two hearts. Hey, City of Angels, what up? How are you doing? Are you safe from the fires? Oh, Carlos is your name? Hey, Carlos, are you safe from the fires? That's what I want to know. It's good to see you. Oh, okay, so you're safe. That's good. That's good. I am. I'm safe from the fires too. I'm pretty sure that I will remain safe. That's awesome. I'm happy to know that, Carlos. That's good. That's awesome. Um, yeah, the area that I'm at, I'm like over by like basically Redondo Beach, so I should be safe. Should remain safe, which I'm grateful for. It's still horrible for everybody that's been affected by this. It's just it's like one of those things where you know it could have been prevented, and then with like last night when I was chalking, I was thinking all the times those fucking Scientologists waste water, cleaning off the chalk work. It just pissed me off. Oh, okay. Can you can see each other again, Rhiannon and Nanya? That makes me happy if you guys can. My blocking game is pretty strong too, Rhiannon. But sometimes I can't help but like mouth off at the trolls before I block them. Because sometimes I feel like I need to call them out on their bullshit. That's true. Chat sometimes is flying, and especially in certain chats. It's all good, Rhiannon. It's all good. Oh yeah, Julie. Julie's got the fastest finger in the West, right, Julie? Well, it's all good. It's all good, Nanya. Now you guys know you're not blocked. Yeah, voice. I've heard voice to. I've not used voice to chat, but I've heard that it can change things around. Trigger finger, Julie. Yeah, same here. City of Angels. I just don't have time. It's like, why even deal with it? But I mean, when I see trolls in other people's chats, like people that I care about, like it's just my personality to want to call them out. Oh, hey, Holy Rogue. Good to see you, too. Thank you for popping in. We're just talking about nothing. Feel free to ask any questions, anybody, and I'll answer. Forgot. I always, sometimes, like, the only way I figure out that I have people blocked is, like, I'll be in someone's chat and other people will be talking to someone. I'm like, dude, I don't see that person. I obviously have them blocked. Or they have me blocked. Yeah, thank you for being out there, Carlos. No, I'm not married. I basically came out of the womb saying I never want to get married and I never want to have kids. Um, I'm gay. Mostly I'm gay. There's Jensen Ackles, or rather Dean Winchester on Supernatural. But really, I just want to go save people and hunt things with him. So I'm still pretty gay. But in 2021, I got out of a 9-year relationship that was not exactly fun. Um, and although I'm still friends with that person, I cannot imagine ever trusting another human being enough to be in a relationship with anyone. Um, and then also, I have quiet borderline personality disorder. And with my mental health, I just prefer being with me and my cats. I feel like it's just better that way. So no, I don't have kids. I have cats. Jack and Castiel. Let's see. Yeah, I just. How long have I been in LA? I'm actually like. I'm in. I'm in LA County. Um, I'll just say I'm in the Redondo Beach area in the South Bay. I moved back here last. Um, it was a year ago in December 1st. I moved here from Northern California, um, where I had been staying and taking care of my parents, my adopted parents, um, for a couple of years. But after they both passed away, I sold their house and I came back to the South Bay because, like, a decade before I came back here, um, I lived in the South Bay for like 10 years. And I grew up in Northern California, but I've just always fit in better in Southern California. It's like, oh, it's okay, Rhiannon. Um, it was what brought me from Florida back to California to take care of my parents. But it was like, I respect and I love my adopted parents, but my mom was very religious, Pentecostal, Christian, And so I had once I woke up from that brainwashing and that mentality, I just had no real relationship with anyone in my adopted family because I was kind of like the wolf amongst a bunch of sheep. Um, oh yeah, no problem, Michelle. I really am an open book. I'm open about my mental health and just everything. I don't, but yeah, Pentecostal is very, very. They take the Bible literal, um, and it. I was a very impressionable kid anyway, so all of the religious bullshit really fucked my brain up. Um, I have a lot of hostility towards that particular religion because of how it affected me. But yeah, Pentecostal is very, very fundamental. Very, there's a literal devil. There are literal demons. No, I was. It wasn't a specific like big church denomination. It was just Pentecostal. There was an evangelist that used to come around. He was out of Bakersfield. And when I was a kid, him and his wife would come, like, do their evangelical bullshit and, like, stay for a week or two at a local church. Um, and, like, now when I look back, I'm like, it was so fucked up and so absolutely insane, the shit that I believed. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't know about the Church of Christ. I really just know my experiences with the Pentecostal and the charismatic, which nowadays is probably what you would call Christian nationalist. Um, yeah, Pentecostal is hardcore. Yeah, that's good. Holy Rogue. Um, but like until I was about 17, I was extremely close to my mom, my adopted mom. Um, Probably in large part because of religion. Yeah, Julie, I remember that. I remember that. And that's what I was. I was part of those covered in the blood of Jesus ones. Um, Shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Because I got to laughing at Julie. Um, oh, I was extremely close to my mom, my adopted mom. Like I had a lot of severe separation anxiety when I wasn't around her. Um, a large part was because of the religion thing. I was terrified of the rapture happening and like my mom disappearing. Um, and then the other part was because because of my birth mom had given me up for adoption. To me, my birth mom had abandoned me, so she didn't want me. So there was something wrong with me. So I was terrified of losing my adopted mom. So I was very, very close to her and always attached to her hip. And then when I got to be about 17 and 18 years old, um, I started thinking for myself. And then by the time I was 21, I had woken up from that indoctrination and that brainwashing. Um, and at the same time that I was waking up from, oh, this is all bullshit, I was also like, oh, I'm really fucking gay. Like, really gay. um, so that was actually an extraordinarily difficult time of my life. Yeah. Um, I when I was around 23, I want to say, I had read this book by, at the time, it was Chastity Bono. I don't know if they still have that book out. Um, I don't know if that book is still out under Chaz Bono now or not, but the book was called Family Outing. And that fucking book made me decide to do the one thing I swore I was never going to do. And that was come out to my mom. My highly evangelical mom. And my mom owned a Bible store in Arkansas at the time. And I was working for her. And one day I just, complete stupidity took over me. And I decided to come out to her. And I remember we were going to leave and I was crying. And she's like, you need to tell me something. What do you need to tell me? So we went back into the office and I was crying and crying. And then I just blurted out, oh, no problem. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, Holy Rogue. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. But after a while, I was crying and crying, and then I just blurted out, gay. I'm like, I'm gay. And then my mom blamed the devil, of course. And then, and now I laugh about this, but she also blamed Ellen DeGeneres, because at the time Ellen happened to be coming out as well. But what was the hardest was that night, my mom was the kind of person that didn't cry ever. And so that night when she approached me to talk about the subject, she started crying. And that hurt worse than if she had just went off on me, because she was somebody that never cried. Then the next day, I went to work at the Bible store, at my mom's Bible store, and her attitude had completely changed from the crying to just being absolutely furious with me. So, oh, thank you, Johnny. So I went to work. My mom was absolutely furious. I couldn't handle it, and I went home. I took a whole bunch of Tylenol PM, probably like 25 or 30 of them. And I was going to take more, but my dad, because at the time I was living with my parents, my dad goes, hey, you got a letter from your friend Denise. And so I didn't take any more pills. I read Denise's letter, which was full of love, and she might have saved my life. I don't know. And then I just went and laid down and basically slept for like a day or two. But that's a big part of why I cannot stand the Bible or religion, because because of Christianity. I never got to have any kind of real. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I like to think so. I hope so. Excuse me. But that was the first time I ever tried to unalive myself. But I was able to. I was never close to my mom after I came out. But it's interesting because at the end of her life and at the end of my adopted dad's life, the kid, because I have an older adopted brother, he's 4 years older, and he's an evangelical pastor in Arkansas. When my Christian parents needed somebody to come and take care of them, it wasn't their evangelical good Christian son that came to take care of them, and be there with them, as they passed and crossed over. It was their gay witch daughter. That was the one that was there. So I found that a little ironic. I actually don't, now that my adopted parents are no longer here. I don't speak to my adopted brother. My choice, because I have no room for anybody who believes I'm going to hell in my life. I've spent way too much of my life having people judging me for that and believing I'm going to hell because I'm gay or because I'm a witch. And I have no time for that, no room for that in my life at all. So with Tyler, I'm sure some of you have seen me get triggered in people's chats when religion's brought up. I try not to, but sometimes it just comes out. There was something when I was saying that I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, thank you, Michelle. They did. They did. They honestly did. My dad passed in 2021. And before he passed, I found a lot of very disturbing things out about him. Oh, Johnny, yeah, I've got a lot of those stories, a lot of, I've survived a lot of my own mental, emotional hell. Hold on, my cat needs back in. I'll be right back, guys. Come on in, buddy. Yeah, my adopted dad passed first in 2021, and then my mom passed in 2023. Was it 2022? Actually, you know what? It was 2022 when my dad passed. It was 2021 when I came back to California. But Oh, yeah, John. Well, I wouldn't say I got closure. I actually wouldn't say that at all. Um, because I never really felt like I did. One thing I did get, like when I first came out to my mom, she we had these neighbors growing up, and they were basically like my other family. Um, the mom was like my second mom, only I was closer to her. The daughter was like my sister, still is like my sister. The son was like I was closer to him than I am my adopted brother. And when I came out to my adopted mom, she's like, "Does Marisa know? Does Carol know? Have you told them?" You know, she was all worried, and I'm like, "Marisa knows. Carol doesn't know yet." And then she's like, "Well, does anybody else in the family know?" And I'm like, "No. Promise me you'll never tell anybody else in the family." And I did. I said I won't. Um, and maybe like a decade and a half later, she was not understanding why I wasn't even wanting to come visit her. And I basically let her know it was because you don't accept and love all of me. So my mom she did end up telling all of the relatives and stuff that I was gay. So that was a little bit of closure, but not. She still died believing that I was going to hell. So I don't really feel like I ever got closure. Um, but the awesome thing that has come since then, which there aren't even words to express my gratitude. Um, After my adopted mom passed in 2023, I got an ancestry.com thing, or ancestry, you know, the little, you wipe your spit and put it in the thing and mail it in, and they tell you like where your bloodline is from. And I was just like wanting to know if I had any Viking blood in me or not, because I have mad respect to the Vikings. And I was just curious, like, yeah. Um, but I did um, oops, sorry. Oh, okay, you have an ancestry kit. So I filled it out, expecting to be like, okay, at least I'll know what my blood origins are. Um, Blood never meant anything to me because I didn't know any blood relatives, so that it like never meant anything to me. My neighbors are they're like my chosen family. The people that I grew up next to, they were like my chosen family. And so blood relation never meant shit to me. I never had it. In fact, there's a quote from the best television series ever, Supernatural. And the quote is, "Family don't end with blood, and it doesn't start with it either." And that quote, for 15 years, meant everything to me, because the people that I consider family, none of them were my adopted family, and I didn't know any blood family. Okay, now bringing us back to the ancestry kit, and I'm gonna bawl. I'm totally gonna cry. Let me get my Pepsi first, and hit my thing. go figure, Laura's I Love You comes on when I'm already about to bawl. I have a tiny bit of Norwegian in me, so I've got a little bit of Viking in me. I'm mostly Scottish. I found out that I'm mostly Scottish, which I'm good with. I'm happy with that. That's all good. But I do have a tiny little bit of Norwegian in me. But when I got my Ancestry.com results back and I went online, there was a, like, I want to say it was like a 50% match, and it was either a first cousin or a half sibling. And I knew my adopted parents. I had very little information on them, but I knew that I knew my adopted parents had never married, that they had split up, and I knew if I had any half siblings that they would be younger than me. So I got this thing that was looking like it could either be a half sibling or a first cousin, and I went and I saw his picture. And as soon as I saw his picture, I knew that that was my little brother. And it was. He's 4 years younger than me. I had been living in the Modesto area of Northern California, and he was in Sacramento. My adopted mom passed in 2019, so I never got to meet her. But my little brother is the best thing that's ever happened. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's so much like me. He said that it is, Julie. He's like, and he moved up here with me. He was just getting out of a relationship with a very, very abusive narcissist. And I'm like, hey, I'm selling my parents' house and I'm going to Southern California. Do you want to come with me? And he did. And he really is the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's just a phenomenal human being, an amazing guy. Hey, Nanya, welcome back. We're getting all emotional up in here, Nanya. My nose, like... But yeah, we met in person on my birthday in 2023, which is September 23rd. And I happened to fall on Mabon that year. Sometimes my birthday. Me too, Michelle. Me too. Mabon, the fall equinox. Some years it lands on my birthday. Some years it doesn't. The year that I met my brother, it did. We're roommates now. We have been for over a year. I get along better with him than I ever have anyone in my adopted family. We're so much alike, same interest. We both now have lots of Viking tattoos, which is what all mine are. um, and I found out from him that my mom, our mom, I was a lot like her. I look a lot like her. Um, she was a witch. I'm a witch. She was bisexual. I'm gay. Oh, your mom's was September 26th. Okay. Um, and so it was interesting because like people always go through the nature versus nurture. And with me, I feel like it was 100% nature. I'm so much like my blood brother and my real mom. But then my adopted brother, I would say 100% is nurture because he is exactly like my adopted mom. Very, very fundamental religious. Um, but yeah, and it's been very healing to have him in my life. And he basically grew up without any family other than our mom. Our mom was an addict. That's why she gave me up for adoption. She did drugs while she was pregnant with me. Um, my mental illnesses that I have were, she gave them to me. I found out that our grandma committed suicide at 35. Um, so it it was helpful to know like that mental health history, to know that that's where a lot of my stuff came from. Most of it came from, aside from the stuff that religion fucked up. Yeah, Johnny. Oh, really? Did you just, Johnny? Did you just find your dad? Um, but yeah, me and my birth brother Joseph, we get along great. He's awesome. It was like I had always known him. Um, oh wow, Johnny, that's horrible. Did you ever meet your twin sister? Oh, okay. Um, I always knew. Like my adopted mom said that she just always um, told me from the time I was a baby that I was adopted. So I never had like a moment where they sat me down. I just always knew. Did you ever get to meet your sister, Johnny? And my brother is a metal singer. Awesome fucking metal singer. He's not in a band right now, but he was in Sacramento. Does she know, Johnny? Does she know that she's your sister? But my adopted brother, I mean my birth brother, had a really shitty upbringing. Um, it absolutely kills me that I wasn't there to help him through it. Oh, okay, Johnny, I see. That's so sad. So she still doesn't know. Yeah, he's an fucking awesome human being. And we're so much alike. We both love the hell out of cats. Like horror movies. The same kind of taste in music. We're just very much alike. Very, very much alike. But he had a horrible upbringing. His upbringing was nothing like mine. Like my parents, my adopted parents they were good and decent people. My mom was a religious nutter, but she loved us. My brother, my birth mom was an addict, a meth addict, and she was doing meth with my little brother. I want to say when he was like 12, 13 years old. And he was the one that actually got himself and her clean and sober. I want to say he was 14 years old, something that no kid should ever have to do. And it kills me that I wish I could have been there to be an older sister. Oh, okay, Johnny. Oh, wow, Johnny. Yeah, I love my birth brother. And it was like I was sort of releasing all of my adopted family, except for a couple of cousins. But in losing that, I gained this amazing human being who just loves and accepts me for me. I found out my mom was bisexual. It's been very healing. Like Nako Bear says, adoption is a primal wound. People can tell you, oh, but it was for this reason, it was for that reason. Yeah, I realized my mom was an addict. It still fucked me up to be abandoned by her. But I'm grateful for where I am today. I'm extraordinarily grateful for my birth brother. I really am. He's just a fucking awesome dude. He really is. They're just so fucking cool and chill and oh wow, Johnny. That's horrible. So she does not know that you're her brother? Am I understanding that right? Yeah. Okay, wow. So you need the paper so that you're able to prove to her that you are. That's sad. That's so sad. And I can't even imagine because I've always heard about how twins have this like really special bond, you know? I can't imagine separating twins. Seems extra cruel. Sorry, guys. Did not plan on crying this much tonight. Let's restart. Let's recite the song. Oh, wait. That could be, Johnny. That could be. Oh, going back to. Yeah. Going back to my brother when I first approached him before my birth brother. I thought, okay, our mom may have never told him about me. I don't want to come in being like, I think I'm your half sister. So I'll just say, I think I'm your cousin. Then when he wrote back to me, he said, I think you're my sister. Because he knew that he had a sister that was 4 years older than him. Oh, she has a Midwest one. Oh, that's funny. That's funny that you would have opposite accents from where you're living, Johnny. Ziggy, turn music up. Ziggy, restart. Listen to some Laura, guys. Ziggy, turn volume up. Ziggy is my Alexa, just so you guys know.
Alexa is an intelligent personal assistant developed by Amazon.
Oh, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. This cracked me up earlier. Trying to lighten the mood. Ziggy, turn volume up. Ziggy, tell me a joke about a unicorn.
Why don't unicorns work overtime? They don't want to get saddled.
No, that's not the one. That's not as funny as. Yeah. What you gonna do the next step you take it I don't think I could get Ziggy to play Happy Dynamite. She was earlier though. Little dance party, people. Little dance party. Oh, earlier I was talking about that quote, family don't end with blood. Wearing a Supernatural shirt that says family don't end with blood. Oh, okay, when I was talking about my brother. The music is by Laura Michelle. Lara FM. She, you know Laura FM, right, Michelle? That's who I'm listening to in the background. I hope Laura has another concert soon. I've been wanting to see her again. Yes, Johnny, I hope that yours has a happy ending as well. I am never in a million years did I ever think that I would actually meet a blood relative, let alone one that would be so much like me. Yeah, I saw that, Julie, but I'm wondering, is she going to be in California or is she going to be in other states? Ziggy, turn the volume down. Or maybe like she'll do one in California and then go to the other states. Yeah, I know. She's going to be doing... That'll be good, though. That'll be good for her to do other states. I'll just be like, I'm waiting for you to come back to LA and do a show in LA. Selfish. I'm selfish. Not really. How are you doing tonight, Julie?
I just learned that everybody's running.
Oh, wow, Johnny, that's horrible. That's horrible. Well, you know, the woman that invented adoption was like a horribly, just fucking evil motherfucking woman. She's on an episode of a series. I don't know if it's still on, but it's like a documentary series called Deadliest Women. And the woman that came up with the whole adoption thing was an evil piece of shit, doing it to make money. And she would get rid of the the babies that were sickly. She wouldn't take care of them. She would just basically try to get babies to sell to the rich people. Horrible woman, the woman that invented adoption, mother of adoption. Uh-oh, you're spring cleaning? Don't you down, thinking of time. You guys like my Superman ring? I love Superman. Hold on, I think my little cat wants to say hi. Oh, here we go. Okay, buddy, okay. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good guy, huh? Yeah. Okay, there you go, sir. Be on your way, sir. All right. Let's see. Oh, you got a lot of cleaning done? I need to clean my room so bad. It's like stressing me out. Before I started protesting, I had been in a very, very deep depression for months and months. And like it's hard enough to get out of bed, let alone clean your room. So my room's all messy from then. Oh, yeah, no problem, Michelle. I'm pretty much an open book. I'm very open about my mental health. Because I feel like the only way to, it's so, especially borderline personality disorder is so, it's got such a negative, stigmatized, is that the right word? There's so much misinformation about it out there. So I feel like it's important to talk about and be open about it to help other people understand it better. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. My little cat's bitching now. He's like, meow, meow. You got me now. I'm here with nothing else. Lost in my head. And I wasn't even, I think I was 22 or 23 when I first started seeking mental health help, because my mom just tried to pray it all away, that never worked. Medication helped. Medication like gives me a fighting chance, basically. I think maybe it is a little bit, Michelle. Honestly, I think it does. I think it does. Usually I just do my Chaltology or my Scientology. Sign, S-I-G-N. No, I can't stand Northern California. Ziggy, turn volume down. No, I like San Francisco, but other than that, I'm not a fan of. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. And I've come like DBT, dialectical behavior therapy, combined with CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, have absolutely saved my life. I was diagnosed with BPD in 2003, and I was fortunate enough to get the most amazing fucking psychologist that you could ever have. Yeah, I've heard that now San Francisco's kind of a bit run down, but like the last time I was there, it was just so pretty. I always loved flying into San Francisco at night because it's just so beautiful. It's such a beautiful city. But I haven't been there in a very, very long time. It is an amazing city. It's so pretty. It's just the buildings. It's a bitch to drive in. My first tattoo I got in San Francisco. It was when I was still what I now refer to as a scary church girl. I was still very much brainwashed. Actually, I was starting to come out of it. Because I was 21 at this point, which is when I eventually ended up leaving the church at 21. But me and all my church friends, they all wanted to go get tattoos. Oh, really? You like driving there better than LA? I just don't like all of the steep hills in San Francisco. That's what I didn't like about it. Oh shoot! Now I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh, yeah. You made your aunt take you to hate Ashbury. That's funny, Julie. Oh yeah, your brakes messed up. I could see that. I could totally see that. Yeah, it's like insane how steep those hills are in San Francisco and how little, like the roads are little. But gorgeous. It's a gorgeous city. But when I was 21, my church, my scary church girlfriends, they all wanted to go get tattoos. I never wanted a tattoo in my life. Oh, you've only seen it in movies? It's pretty. It's a very pretty city. And the night before we went to go get the tattoos, I decided what I wanted and where I wanted it. I wanted a dagger with a rose. And we went up to San Francisco late the next night. We walked into a place called Lyle Tuttle's Tattoos. And I was the only one that left there with the damn tattoo. All those bitches chickened out. But it was really cool because like the tattoo artist that was working, this woman, I was explaining to her what I wanted, and she's all, hold on a minute. So she went and she got this drawing out of this dagger and this rose, and she's like, I just drew this a couple nights ago. And I'm like, that's exactly what I want. So it was kind of kismet. A lot of stuff like that happens to me in life. Just yeah, it could be, Johnny. Paris is pretty. When I was 18, after I graduated from high school, I went with the Spanish and French club. Went to Madrid, Barcelona, and Paris. Madrid was my favorite, but Paris was pretty. Just people-wise, I just loved Madrid. I just wanted to stay there. I don't want to go. I don't want to hear your stupid words. I would have to get my dictionary. Do they, Julie? It was just like, I just loved it, and I love like going out at like 1 a.m. and walking around Madrid. Madrid was just like, just so welcoming. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Danny! We got our caffeine-free Pepsi, Danny. Danny missed all the deep shit and the crying. How was your night, Danny? How are you and Leah doing? Ziggy, turn volume down. And how are the puppies and Clout? I think it depends on where you're at in California. Like the Modesto area, Sacramento, like the Central Valley is very, very conservative. Yeah. Oh no, you've been working since 9. Oh, it's only 10. I didn't realize. I wasn't even sure what time it was. Good night, Kiara. Or Chiara. San Jose. Okay. Yeah. For sure, Danny. Oh, Michelle, where is it 2 a.m.? Where are you at? Is that Alaska? It's 2 a.m. Alaska? Michigan, really? I did not realize that there was a 4-hour difference from here and there. That's crazy. I didn't know that. It depends, Johnny, on where you're at in California. I know where I was in Northern California, if you weren't from around there, they were kind of dicks to you. Oh, and okay, Alaska's an hour earlier. That's right, because New Year's, I remember somebody in Alaska was an hour behind. That's right. Oh, Nova Scotia? Okay. I like Long Beach a lot. Long Beach is very chill and welcoming in California. Oh, okay, Michelle. I was thinking, where in California, where in the United States would it be a 4-hour time difference? Look, you just gained an hour, Michelle. Oh, okay, Seal Beach. Oh, okay. When was the last time you were in California, Julie? Michelle. You get a free hour, Michelle. Oh, aunts and uncles. Oh, okay. That's it's been a minute then, Julie. It's been a minute. I love California. I've lived in California, is where I was born and raised. Oops. Yeah, people don't get California. Probably, Johnny. I've lived in California, Arkansas, or as I call it, one of the dimensions of hell. Colorado, which Colorado was nice. Hawaii, which was fucking awesome. And Florida, which is like definitely a hell dimension. Oh, okay. I have lots of cousins here. Yeah, I get it, Danny. I was very surprised about that as well. And the prices are just about to go up even more. But yeah, I was very disappointed to find that out. I expect better from California. That we were supposed to be the liberal state, the open-minded state. Yeah, I love the ocean. That's why I wouldn't want to live in Colorado. I liked it when I was there, but there's no ocean. I'm like 10 minutes from Redondo Beach, or probably 10 minutes also from Hermosa Beach, I think. 10 or 15 minutes from Hermosa. So, how are you, Danny? How is Leah? Tell Leah hi. Oh, does it, Julie? I was there in like 1999. I lived there for a very short time, 99 and 2000. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Danny. I feel um not only as like somebody who's gay, but as somebody who's pagan and very not Christian. Um I feel way safer in California than I did in a state like Arkansas or Florida. Oh, cool. Leah said hi. Yay. Let's see. Yeah, Johnny. In California, you have the ocean, you have the mountains, you have the desert. I love Joshua Tree Park. It's so pretty. Oh, the land just had a creepy. Well, there might have been a lot of shit that went down in that land. That's probably why, Julie, I bet you. With the horse. You know who needs a horse? I think poor Ted needs a horse. I think he wants one of those little ponies, those little Shetland or whatever they're called. Oh, cool, Danny, cool. Near an ocean. Who was it in the chat earlier? I don't know if they're still here. That was talking about the orcas. earlier. Your work is 2 hours away. How are you feeling, Danny, by the way? Sequoia National Park, yeah. Do you like where you live now, Danny? You and Leah? Oh, okay. Hey, DG, what up? Oh, no, your back and neck. DT, what? How are you doing, DT? Oh, hey, Rhiannon. You missed us earlier, DT, and Danny missed it too. We were all crying. Yeah, that's fine, Danny. Go ahead. Danny. Oh, Rhiannon, when I was telling, it was maybe like a half hour or so ago. I was telling my coming out story and just a bunch of stuff that was deep and sad, but then touching because I found my birth brother. Back. You were gonna do that to Danny. Yes, I think we were. I was. I'm sure my eyes are still bright red from it. What up, Melody? Oh yeah, definitely, Rhiannon. He's like, getting to know my birth brother has been extremely healing for him and for myself. Oh, Lady Jane, I was telling my coming out story and a lot of really depressing stuff that I survived and got through. And then I found my birth brother, so it all ended up as a blessing. But that's when we were crying. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, it's like a framed photo. It's like hard. It's not a poster. It's made out of something a little heavier, but that's my series. I fucking love that series. We're not a fandom, we're a family. That sounds geeky as hell, but it's true. Supernatural. It's very dear to my heart, that series. Rhiannon, yeah. Supernaturals. It's a special series. But yeah, that's what I went to a supernatural convention over the summer, and the actor Mark Shepard, that plays Crowley, absolutely phenomenal human being, just like one of the kindest, most humble people you could meet. But he was the one that said that. He's like, I don't call it a fandom, I call it a family. Thank you. My favorite moment will always be meeting Lucifer, Mark Pellegrino. I'm just reading yours. Yep, Nico, you do. What's up? How are you? Yeah, we're listening to Laura in the background. Oh, Laura has some more info on another bad actor? I will have to ask her. Melody, me too. No, I'm glad to hear you are as well. Oh, dude. Lady Jane. Amara is probably my favorite villain, although she's really not to me. She was at Comic-Con this year, Emily Swallow, and so I got to do a selfie with her. She was sweet. She was really pretty and nice. No, Johnny. He was Mark Pellegrino played Lucifer on the TV series Supernatural. And he was just a hella cool guy. Like, so cool. Yeah, Nico, Netflix has Supernatural here as well. Oh, yeah, it usually will come up in my stream at some point. Supernatural and Buffy. That's why I was late tonight. I was going to come sooner, but I got sucked into an episode of Buffy. And I was like, shit, I have to finish this episode even though I've seen it before. Oh, okay. Oh, you haven't not watched Supernatural? Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite series with a lead male. Female is Buffy. Oh, you're a big Buffy and Angel fan? Yeah, Buffy's my favorite series with a leading female. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar. Huge fan of hers. 7, we just finished. Yeah, oops. Yeah, I liked Amara's character a lot. I was so pissed at Dean in that last season. I was like, you son of a bitch. I like Jessica Jones too. I like Kristen. What's her name? Kristen Ritter. I like her a lot. She's really good. I tried to get into the Lucifer series, but I just couldn't really. I might try again. Yeah, and recently, and this is the first time she's ever said it, Sarah Michelle Gellar said that she's open to return to playing Buffy again. So I'm fucking hoping that happens. Yeah, I didn't care a lot for Hercules because I really didn't like Kevin Sorbo as Hercules, but I'm a huge Lucy Lawless and Renee O'Connor fan, and Hudson Leak from Xena. Yeah, I will probably give it another try at some point, Nico. Yeah, X Files was really, really good too. Let's see. Yes, Grammy Heather. The day with Laura and her dad was absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, I'm not sure, Nico. I'll have to look into that. I just know that she was on a talk show recently and she had mentioned something about returning as Buffy or to Buffy. Oh yeah, a panel where whoever wants to join joins. Totally. I have no idea how to do any of that shit. Like the fact that I can do this is amazing. But that would be cool, Danny. I would go if you did that. I would pop up. Are you gonna go live tonight, Danny? Oh hey, Sieglin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Of course. It's my pleasure to be able to go out there. Let's see. Danny, what did Danny say? Okay. Yeah, you're probably not. Oh yeah, you worked a lot today. Yeah, I was on. I believe I saw you. I popped in earlier when I saw you live. I feel like that was today. Dean is hot. Yeah, Jensen's a nice looking fellow. He really is. He's a good looking guy. I have a very serious looking picture with Jensen. We look very serious. Let's see. Melody. Yeah, you should do more lives. Go for it. I really wanted to go to Blue tonight. I thought about it. But I'm like, I'm so fucking tired. I don't. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, definitely when you're not sick. Jensen is really, really good. But I also say that Misha Collins, the one that played Castiel, he's an amazing actor because, like, when he played Lucifer's character, when Lucifer was supposed to be possessing him, he, like, nailed it. Like, nobody else played Lucifer like that except for Mark Pellegrino and Misha. Oh, yeah, the Dean and Sam thing, Julie, from Gilmore Girls. Oh, Chuck. Oh, Charlie, Nico. Yeah, Felicia Day. Yeah, I had a huge crush on Charlie. Felicia Day was also very sweet. The whole cast, I met most of them, and they were all very, very. There were no assholes amongst them. They were all very cool. Jeffrey Dean Morgan was hella cool. He told us to simmer down, which I just fucking loved. It seemed so Negan. Simmer down. Oh, Lady Jane. I'm sorry. I could see that taking years later before you could watch it again. Yeah, Misha was really good. But yeah, Jensen is just. He's definitely better than Jared, although I love Jared as a human being. He does a lot to advocate for mental health awareness. And I have mad respect for Jared Padalecki for that. Oh, Julie, you're going to have to rewatch it. You're going to have to rewatch all 15 seasons. Stat. Hold on, guys. I got to let my cat out again. Okay, guys. Actually, I'm surprised my cat hasn't went in and out more than he has tonight. He's been pretty chill. Yeah, you'll get right on that, Julie. Well, Julie, the thing is, you just put it on as background noise. Like when you've seen the series as many times as... You know what? Actually, that's a lie, because as many times as I've seen it, like, I will still pause it when I leave the room. I'll be like, fuck yeah, I've only seen this episode 30 times. I better pause it. Oh, yeah, I won't. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many spoilers in that series. So many. I had to be so careful because my birth brother, he only watched the full 15 seasons in 2024. And I would forget where he was because I've seen the series so many times. And I had to be so careful about, I'd mention a character and he'd be like, who? I'd be like, no, nobody. Nobody. Oh, you carry the Bluetooth, Julie. Oh, you know, one of the best episodes, and this episode to me is kind of a standalone episode. You don't really have to be a fan of the series to watch it. I believe it's season 13, Scooby Natural. The crossover between Supernatural and Scooby-Doo is fucking hilarious. And I feel like you could really watch it even if you don't watch the series. Oh, yeah, good night, Nanya. Have a good rest of your night or day. I always forget where everybody is. Midgard. We're all on Midgard, right? All right. Good night, Lady Jane. Thank you for guys for stopping by. Oh yeah, Jack, Nico, yeah. And you know, Nico, I already had a cat named Jack, and before that happened, we'll just say before that happened, because me and you, Nico, we know what we're talking about as far as Jack goes. I had rescued a cat and named him Castiel. I already had a cat named Jack. And then those later, season 13, 14, and 15 roll around, and I'm like, all right, I gotta lie and say my cat's named after Jack from Supernatural. But Jack was... Never have I ever seen a character brought on so late in the series to be so beloved. Because, like, I don't know anybody from the fandom that didn't like that character. And he didn't come in until, I think, season 13 or end of season 12. I'm forgetting. And everybody loves him. And yes, yeah, that's all we'll say about Jack. Jack's fucking awesome. Now my cat's crying to get back in, guys. I love cats. They're my favorite. Hey Marie, did I miss you? I'm sorry if I missed you. Oh wait, you know what? I was looking down. Hold on, let me look up. Okay. All right, I see you, Maria. Hold on, I gotta let my cat back in, guys, because he's being a cat. Okay. All right. Okay. I knew he was gonna walk back in because I heard him crying. How are you doing, Marie? Where'd he go? Oh, okay, good. Appreciate everybody for coming in tonight and chilling. Oh, they almost made you join what, Scientology? Hold on. Marie, oh, okay, wow. Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't either. Did they get any of your information where they can like harass you? Like your mailing address or anything? Oh, okay, I'm waiting. We're waiting, Marie. Marie, what up? Oh, you snuck out. That's smart. That's smart, Marie. Yeah, they're just creepy. So creepy. Sorry, my little cat wants to come here, buddy. All right, good boy. That's Castiel. I love you, buddy. Yeah. Always listen to that. Always listen to that inner voice. Yeah, let me see if he'll let you. Let me see if he'll let me pick him up. That's Castiel. Yeah, same, Marie, same. I have really strong intuition. That's my littlest cat, Castiel. He's full grown. He's just a smaller sized cat. He's probably like 6 pounds, maybe 7 pounds tops. Oh, Flannel jammies, yeah, because it's snowing there, huh, Julie? But Castiel beat cancer. Yeah, he is. He probably looks bigger because of the screen, but if you see his size, let me get my other one and then you'll see that he's small. Hold on. All right. That's the big guy. That's Jack. Um, Jack did weigh like 15 pounds the last time I weighed him. Castiel was like 6 pounds. They're both rescues. Both of mine are rescues. And they both only have one eye. Oh, wait, but this winter it was Lisa McPherson. Oh, Nico, sorry, I just read that. Did a personality test. Also had a nice chat with the person inside for a while. Oh, okay, Nico. I'll have to go back and look at that. Yeah, they did the blind tech on you. They didn't want to deal with the fact that they're responsible for Lisa McPherson's death, which is just a tragedy that should never, ever have happened. Oh, okay, about 8 to 9 pounds. Yeah, that's not too getting heavy. Yeah, Jackie's a heavy boy. He's such a sweetheart, though. I call him love incarnate. Well, I guess I should probably let you guys go, unless you guys have any questions you want to ask. Oh, wait. Oh, Julie, you're having a heat wave. It's 21 degrees. Yes, I'm glad you left when you did, Marie, of course. Hell yeah. Yes. I'm definitely glad that you got out of there before they could get their claws in you. I was not in. I'm a never in. I'm somebody that stands with the child survivors of Scientology. Yeah. It's very close to my heart, though. They became very close to my heart very quickly. Once I heard like Laura and Serge and Liz Ferris and Miriam and Nora, it's just insane that still goes on, or that's ever went on. Oh, 43. Oh, you must be burning up there, Melody. If Julie's having a heat wave at 21. Oh, thank you, Marie. That's sweet. Thank you. I try really hard. When I write with a pen, I have really poor penmanship, so I try really hard with the chalk. Shorts weather. It was nice talking with you as well, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah. Their stories, yeah. Same. You keep me fighting for the kids, because knowing, like, when you're out there and you're knowing that while you're out there, inside, there are kids being abused. And it's just maddening that law enforcement doesn't do anything about it. Yeah, I can stay. Yeah. I can. No. You don't have to go fast. I can hang around, Marie. That's fine. I'm not busy. I just figured you guys are probably tired of me by now, so. But then chat's pretty good at entertaining themselves. Oh, it was raining. I wish it would rain here in Southern California. I love the rain. Does it snow where you are, Nico?
And I can't do much to just let it go away. How long will we fool ourselves?
No, Marie, I wasn't at the racetrack. Matt was out there. I was just at Blue Building last night. There were a lot of them though in those yellow t-shirts and jackets that said volunteer ministers. Most of them seemed like young adultish to me, but there were some little kids too, some really little kids.
You hold me up so high. You show me up so high. When I'm feeling down, you turn me back to happy.
Yeah, the fires have been horrible. It's just so heartbreaking. And it's like, I feel like it's something that they could have used preventative care. Is that the right term? Especially like in LA when they were hooking the fire hoses up to the fire hydrants and there was no fucking water. That's insane. Yeah, Marie, there have been kids. There was one that looked especially little that like her mom started to come out of the building with her. She was like between 2 and 4, I would say. And then they saw me and they immediately went right back inside. Oh, is it? It doesn't normally rain that time of year, Nico? That is chilly though, 40 below, dang. But there were a lot of them. They had last night they had their yellow tents up. But like there was nobody that I saw that they were helping. Like everybody that seemed to be walking in there were Scientologists. I don't know, Nico. I don't know. Oh, okay. So it's normal. So it should normally be snowing there, probably, and not just raining. Oh, wow. That's called global warming, people. Oh, okay, Julie. Thank you. So what was up with Scientology taking the donations? That's crazy. I'm not surprised one bit, but they're just all like, yeah, we're doing everything. With their cameras out filming for PR, making it look like that they're doing everything when they're not doing anything but taking the donations. Yeah, at Blue Building, at the Blue Scientology building last night, they had like 3 of those volunteer minister tents, and they were all wearing the jackets and the t-shirts. Okay, Nico. Okay. Yeah, we need rain so badly. Oh wow. She has a life. Wait, let me go back. She has a live about the weather. Is that what you're saying, Melody? Oh, about the water thing. About the water in LA. State goes down. Oh wow, it's 29 where you're at, Ariel? Yeah, I remember T was in Australia, but I thought maybe she had saw a video on LA that she posted. Yeah, I love T's blue hair. I love that. I really like her. She's cool. In my head. Yes, Marie, they're absolutely taking advantage of the people that lost everything. It's disgusting. Not surprising one bit because Scientology is just, there's no low that they won't go to. But yeah, but I didn't see like anybody being brought in. I didn't see them handing like, supplies out to anyone. It was just like them standing around their tent, coming and going. Yeah, they do. They do. They're just like a predator, always waiting for somebody that they can take advantage of or manipulate. It's so fucked up. They're just such an evil organization. Oh, it's just below freezing. He had a huge box with white plastic. This walk past you, share. What do you think the white plastic was, Julie? Oh, okay, yeah. Was he leaving or? Nico. Yeah, probably, Julie. Yeah, T is really cool. I like her. Marie, I saw that too. I like noticed those poor ladies working so hard on making the food, and then I saw like some of the yellow jacket Scientologists just eating that. Thinking, what the fuck, man? That's food for people who are like victims of this fire or Oh, the Xenu stare, yes. You know what was weird, Julie, last night? When Grandpatology, I didn't know that that's who it was until you guys said something in chat. But when he came up to me, he had like this friendly look, like this nice, normal person look when he looked to see what I was doing. And he's like, what are you doing? And then as soon as I said I was protesting Scientology, like his entire energy just shifted. And he looked so mean and crabby. But yeah, them eating that donation food, I was like, what the fuck? For real? Oh, he was nice to Chris. But you said he's not a good person. Yes, I did. I definitely noticed that when I think it was when Nora was showing a clip from it today, or when Kelly was last night. But yeah. I'm gonna let you guys. Oh wait, when Matt got there, you can see yellow jackets spread everyone. Yeah, they started huddling together. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys know. I appreciate everyone that stopped through and stayed to chat. I appreciate you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are really the best chat. So, have a great rest of your night or a beautiful day, depending on where you are in the world. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Remember, you are enough. You are not alone. You're stronger than you think. And always keep fighting. You're fucking awesome too, Julie. All right. I love you guys. Peace out, bitches.
You got a hold of me now. I can't wait.